Man, memories. So, I saw this little clip on Facebook someone shared in one of the battle rap groups on Bias Review, you know, what up. And it was a clip of like old school wrestling, like back before WWE was WWE, it was WW. I don't want to say it because I might get sued. Fuck it. I don't know. I don't know if they're that serious. But it was like Bret Hart, you know, his clique. They're sitting there and it's like by the turnbuckles, doing whatever they do. Then all of a sudden, Farouk, most wrestling fans know this motherfucker, came running in with a belt and started just whooping their ass and shit. So it got me to thinking about one of the worst ass whoopings I ever got in my life, and I figure I'll share that story with y'all. So here it goes. I had to have been about 10, about 10. I'll say 10 years old. And you know, back then I was real big on wrestling. I started watching wrestling when I was like 7 or 8. And back then, you know, my biggest, you know, influence was The Rock, you know what I'm saying? And this was around the time he was with the, you know, whole Nation of Domination with like D'Lo Brown and Farouk. So, long story short, I would practice their wrestling moves. But the thing is, I didn't have nobody to practice on. And then my, you know, my G.I. Joes and shit were too small to practice chokeholds and shit. So I was like, fuck it. Why not just use my sister? Yeah, I know. Some of y'all are like, what a dick. What a dick. But hey, I had to learn, okay? I just felt I had to learn. So, how old was my sister around this time? She had to be like 4. Yeah, I know. But see, in my defense though, I didn't do it lethally. Like, if I had my arm around her neck, I wouldn't squeeze. I would just put in the position. You know what I'm saying? Just to see if I could, you know what I mean? Fuck y'all, don't judge me. But anyway, so one day, I seen Ric Flair do the sharpshooter. And I was like, not the sharpshooter, The Rock do the sharpshooter. I'm stupid as fuck. God damn, that was a long time ago. But I decided to try it. Now my sister was short. I mean, she was like 4. So, you know what I'm saying? It didn't really work. And, you know, I had, you know, crossed her leg over my one leg. And then right when I was in the midst of like spinning around with it, my mom walks in. And then she's like, boy, what the hell you doing? I was just playing. Yeah, you know. She's like, get off your damn sister. So I'm like, oh shit, okay. So I back up off her. She runs her out the room, puts her in her room, and then she closes the door and locks it. She sits me on the bed. You're like, you know what? You stay here. Don't leave. Close the door. So I'm sitting there like, huh? Oh, okay. So, about 15 minutes go by. My grandmother, my uncle, my sister's dad. He wasn't even my motherfucking dad. He was my sister's dad. And my mama. All came in that room with belts. Now, here I am just like, shit. But, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, so they just basically took turns on my ass. Like they was jumping me in a gang, I felt. Like it was just like, ooh. So my uncle went first. That shit hurt. My grandma went. It hurt a little bit. My mom went. It didn't really hurt that much. Well, my sister's dad, he would take the belt and he would like, you know, let it come all the way. And then he would wrap it around his fist and just have like just the one part out. I swear it had to have been the metal part because that shit felt like it. And then every time he swing, go. Yeah, it was not a fun day. Yeah, that was fun. No, it wasn't. I'm being stupid. But anyway, but needless to say, they all beat the shit out of me. And then my dumb ass decides to grab the belt from him. So I grabbed the belt. That was a mistake. I'm just making so many mistakes at this time. And then it, you know what I'm saying? And then he decides, oh, okay, you think you a man now. He gets the switch. And this is the first time I got my ass whooped with a switch. And you know what he did? He made me go out there while I was still in pain, crying like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? And then I had to get a switch. Now, you know, all black families, If you get the wrong switch or they don't like it, they go out and get it. So I thought, what the hell? I get the smallest motherfucking switch. It won't hurt as much. Mind you, I'm 10, okay? I don't know. No, I don't know common sense yet. But I grabbed the smallest one, and I didn't realize that those shits hurt worse than the big bitches. Because it's like, so it leaves all kind of welts and scars and shit. So I'm over there getting my back beat with a fucking little ass switch, like slavery, like you know what I'm saying, doing all that shit. So, you know, he beats my ass and then he sits there. And he's like, don't ever practice wrestling moves on your sister. I was like, okay. So that was the last time I did that. And see, my sister, I think my sister's a little smart 4-year-old because she's petty for this shit. What she did was, like, I say a couple hours later, I decided to come out of my room because I was thirsty, man. I feel like you get an ass whooping, you get real thirsty. I go get some water, and she's like eating some like lemon heads and shit. And you know, lemon heads are a little tangy, and her hands were messy. She decided to touch one of my fucking lashes, and I was just like, huh! You know what I'm saying? It was like, you know, yeah. Bad time. But anyway, hope y'all like that story. It was one of the, you know, worst ass whoopings I got. First time I got hit with a switch. The first time I got jumped by my own family. I got jumped. Whatever. It was just crazy. But I have lots of stories. If y'all want any more stories, comment or follow our social media. And yeah, leave us some questions, leave us what you want to know, because we have lots of stories. I actually should tell you this one story about my first time almost got like fucked in the butt. Like, this bitch was kinky as fuck. But anyway, that'll be another video. This is Lee signing off. Subscribe to the channel, give me some likes, you know what I'm saying? Bye.